Hello, this is Chuck Akins with SEO White Hats, and today we're going to look at two tools. The first is just to gather basic information, and the second tool is to gather some advanced SEO. So the first tool is Quarkbase, and basically the Quarkbase just aggregates a lot of basic information about a website. For example, we're going to use Mortgage 101, which is a website that I created back in the mid-90s and have been involved with for quite a long time. And the site currently ranks in the top 5 for the keyword mortgage. If you look here, you get a quick screenshot and some summary information, and you get some just real introductory things. It appears as if some of the contact information has been saved. The website was sold from a company called Lion to Internet Brands recently, and you get some related information. You can see the creation date of the website was in 1997, and it's scheduled and registered through 2009. Looking at the popularity of the website, you'll see just socially a couple links on Delicious, quite a few mentions on Technorati, but overall not a real strong website from a social popularity standpoint. It primarily ranks in the top 5 simply based on link popularity. You can see that the traffic rank has declined a little bit over the past few months with the real estate industry and the quote-unquote mess that it's in. It's not too surprising that the traffic is kind of falling off even with the seasonality of real estate as we get into the fall. You see some subdomain information and maybe a number of unique page views. Again, this is just third-party collected from Alexa. Moving on down, you do get a little bit of information about some of the blog mentions and the Twitter activity, and just wrapping up with, again, some corporate information, and sometimes interesting to see the technical details of the site, where it's hosted, what kind of web server that it runs. So again, just kind of a quick look. It's basically a 2 or 3 minute look just to get the basic framework of a website. Let's dive a little bit more in depth with a quick overview tool that's free called Website Grader. Website Grader has more of a search engine optimization background and gives a grade from 0 to 100. Mortgage 101 got a 98.2. Fairly high. We see the tool go to decimals once we get above, I guess, around 95. And what it's doing is just giving you an idea of how well really the home page of the domain is optimized, and what kind of really quick hits you could do to maybe improve SEO of the site, and also kind of gauge the strength of the website. So starting off with on-page SEO, it's just quickly looking at the metadata, which is the page titles, meta description, and meta keywords. And it's issuing a couple warnings here, which it indicates by putting it in yellow. The meta description is a little long. We agree with this. Should probably keep it to 150 characters. The high number of keywords, 23 is not too bad. Maybe keep it between 10 or 15. They're recommending under 10. And I did find font tags in the HTML. It's probably a little strict. I don't know how many websites have completely removed the font tags, unless it's a fairly new designed website or exists in a recently developed CMS tool. There are heading tags. It found 8 headings. That's pretty good use of heading tags. And again, another spot where this tool is a little strict. 19 images isn't too bad for a website. And for them not having alt text isn't too bad either, especially in a lot of design layouts. There's spacer images and different things to get the site to look a little bit better. If an image doesn't have a real purpose on the site, we don't really recommend loading it up with alt text. We more like to use alt text for in images that actually kind of have a purpose on the site. I looked at 3 pages internally. I'm just glad to see that titles are unique. Keywords are unique, and the description's unique. Usually if you see these not unique and it's on a top-level page, it's definitely a sign that the site needs to work on getting their metadata on the interior pages looked at. On the readability level, advanced or doctorate degree level, a little high. It's kind of hard in a lot of industries, financial probably being one of them, to get the readability level down. But again, even a college level readability level could be here. There's probably a lot of short fragments and kind of not layman terms used on the site. So Website graders then moving to off-page SEO, which really drives probably the grade here a lot more than the on-site does. The domain's 10 years old, a really strong factor. A page rank of 5 is extremely high. 121,000 pages is good in the Google Index. Today's the 21st. It was last cached on the 20th. Another real good, strong sign. Top, not only top 1%, but top 0.26% of all internet sites is going to be strong. Again, extremely high number of inbound links. Maybe some room for improvement here on these last items. Mortgage 101 is not listed in DMOZ, Yahoo, or in ZoomInfo. Not sure why they picked ZoomInfo, but if that is a trusted source, it's a good place to get listed. Probably not very expensive, very complicated to do. There's a quick read on the blogosphere here. Mortgage 101 does have a blog. Ranks in the top 2.2%. Probably not a bad ranking, but not at all in relation to how strong the site is overall. The top blog articles have not been put into Dig. 58 bookmarks, not bad, but really doesn't speak to a top 5 website on Google for a very competitive keyword, and very little Dig activity. There is an RSS feed in the conversion form. And there's a little bit of overview here at the end that kind of wraps all this back up. So I hope this was good, kind of a helpful run through. You can see how in a matter of just minutes you can get a quick sense on any website that someone might call you on, ask you to look at, or if you just want to run through a number of websites that you have that you might be working on. Two good tools to get basic information and then a little bit more in-depth SEO. We'll cover some more tools in the near future. Thank you again. This is Chuck Akins with SEO White Hats. Be sure to check out SEOWhitehats.com and be sure to subscribe to our RSS feed and check us out on Twitter. Thank you.